everybody, here I am down here under the Studebaker. I'm going to be making another brace for the Prius steering pump, and I should have grabbed my chalk, but I can get some. Y'all see me? I believe. Oh, sorry. Y'all out drinking last night or something? You just fell off the chair. Straighten up, Mac, right. I believe I can put a piece of metal like this. It's already got a hole in it right there, like that. Right up in here. Run it right across to the frame, just like that. And boy, if I'd been real smart and brought a piece of chalk, I could have marked that, but I've got a tape measure here, and I believe I can actually use a tape measure and come up with a pretty accurate measurement, because all I need to do is go literally from the side of the frame to that bolt hole right there, which is 4 inches. That little piece there is left over from the bracket that I used on the alternator. Now that looks like if I took another little piece, and I just happen to have a piece that I cut off here, this thing right here. I cut that off to make, when I was making my bracket. It looks like if I took this piece right here and I put it up underneath that. See if I can get my hand over in there. If I welded that and then attached it here and then put a screw through, I've actually got a hole right there already made. In fact, there's a bolt hole right there. Look at that. Now where there's a bolt hole right there, if I could get my mark right, I might be able to mark it from this side and weld it. If I had something I could reach over here and mark that with, see if I could make that work. So I guess there's always a bit of artistry when you're trying to figure out how to fabricate something. But what I think is that the front should be right up against the metal and the back should have a little crack in it, because that's just the way it looked to me. I made a mark on here, but I kind of know that this front part came right up to about there. It might have been a little hair more this way. I'll move that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my welder and make a spot weld on it, take it down there and test fit it. See how and weld it better. Let's go have a look. So sometimes when you're fabricating, there's a goodly bit of guesswork. If you look through that hole, you can see that that is right there. And under here, you can see that this is attached there. That's not real tight yet, but I can tighten that up pretty well. So what I'm going to do, I was talking about a while ago, cutting some threads in that, but I think what I'll just do is put a bolt right through it, the washer on the outside, or the inside, depending on which way the bolt goes. First thing I'm going to do though is go up there and weld that solidly, and then we'll come back and install that, and heck, fire. After that, I think we can take her for a test drive. Oh, the joy.
Okay, so I just put that brace on the bottom. It would be hard to crawl under there and show you, but the bolt from the outside goes into the top of the brace. And I'll try to point you up toward where it bolts to the Prius power assist steering motor over there. And when I turn the wheel, it doesn't wobble. So that's pretty good. So let's talk a little bit about steering. I got my brace on there, and it still had a lot of play in the steering, so I came over here to look at the steering box. Now a lot of these old style steering boxes have on the top of it there a screw. Here's the head of the screw that maybe you can see with a bolt around it to lock it in place. You can loosen that, I say bolt, nut. You can loosen that nut and turn that screw. That screw has a pin on the end of it that goes up and down, and there's a worm gear in there, and that's what makes your car steer. That worm gear drives the left and the right action when you turn it, and if the pin that goes into the worm gear is not down there enough, then you'll have a little play in your steering, and that's exactly what was going on here. Got my bracket made, everything's good. I'm actually going to ride over to the park. There's a YouTuber over there, and she said something last night about that the park manager guy mentioned something about thinking about having a car show in the state park. Well, I think that would be a ridiculously awesome thing to do, and he said he wanted to talk to somebody about it that knew about car shows and stuff. So she asked if I'd come over, and I said, you better believe I will. So